Hello folks, welcome back. There's kind of an old saying, when there's two horses hitched up to a hitching rail and you don't know much about them, ask the owner which one's the oldest and ride him. Well, that's why this 308 video might be interesting to you, because we're going to find out if everything that's old is new again. So hang on folks, target set up 100 yards, here we go. Alright, so we're going to do some more 308 Winchester development, but this time with a bullet that I've owned for over 20 years. And that's the Hornady boat tail spire point. It's a soft point bullet and a good hunting bullet, and if you can see by the price on here, $18.49, I've had them for quite some time. But I am trying a new powder, BLC2. Might as well go old school with old school. Here's the boat tail spire point, and here's the Hornady SST that I've had real good success with. Now everything comes right out of the handbook of the Hornady manual. So stick around folks, let's get out. I got them all loaded up, starting at 47.5 to 48.5. Let's see how they work. For this BLC2 and the Hornady boat tail spire point, I'm going to be starting at 37 grains. If I run into pressure problems or any of that kind of stuff, I'll stop. I got the chronograph on, so here we go. First three shots. Lower left, target. Alright, that came out at 2860 already. So, again, we may not get to the top load. Primer looks good. Alright, let's see if they group. Okay, that gave me an error. Primer looks good, case looks good. Let's move on. Alright, that also gave me an error. So let me go ahead and turn the camera off here and reload, because I can't load on camera with YouTube's new rules. And let me find out what's going on with this chronograph. Okay, according to Hornady's books, the top load is at 2,900 feet per second, and I'm already at 2,860. The chronograph failed on the last two shots, but I did get one reading. Let's hope I have it corrected. So now all I went up was a half a grain to 47.5. Let's hope for a better group. It'll be the target right above the one I just shot. $29.11. I don't know folks, it may not go make it all the way to the top. Primer looks good. Everything looks good. Let's proceed. I hate that savage action. Just as stiff as, oh well. that one sure went high. And I got an error again. Third shot. And that one dropped clear down to 28.90. I don't think this, I know it's a small sample size and some of you might be saying, oh, you just need to shoot more. But I have enough experience over the years to know if things aren't going well, they ain't going to get better. Okay. That last average was 28.90. It's even slower than the first go round, but I only had 2 readings to go by. There's not a lacquer group. I think you saw that down there. I'm going up half a grain now, 48 grains of BLC2. Let's see what happens. It'll be the target just to the right of the last one I shot. $29.23. Whew. Again, everything looks good. Primer looks good, rounded. Case looks good. Let's proceed. It sure does seem to throw that second shot. 29.16 on that one. Okay, again, that's about a 20 feet per second off of the top load of which is 48.5, and this is 47.5. So that's why every rifle is different and pressures on the chamber. All right, third shot. Yeah, it does seem like I get 2 that are pretty close together, but the second shot seems to be a flyer. Now, I don't really know the reason for that other than 2 possibilities, and that's optimum powder charge and seating depth. But these bullets have a cantilever on them, and I am seating them to what Hornady's recommendation is. Okay. Again, I'll set up for the last 3 shots and we'll go again. Okay, last 3, it'll be the target right below that. Let's see how it works. I'm willing to go up to this final load of 48.5. The last 3 had a pretty good standard deviation though, of 5 and extreme spread of 7. I'll take that, but not that grouping. All right, here we go. $29.53. All right, primer is a little bit flatter this time around. Here we are close to the top end. So up it groups. $29.76. Alright, looks like things are starting to tighten up. Maybe I do need to go to that top load of 49, but I am a little concerned. Nope, primer looks fine. Well, there's nothing to be concerned about. But obviously that speed is 76 feet per second faster than what's in the Hornady manual. Okay, let's go look at that target, wrap things up. Okay, what conclusion can we draw from this target? Workup load is quite a few things actually. 47 grains at 2840, an inch and a quarter. It did make a triangle a little bit, good enough to hunt. Okay, above that, boy, one shot really got thrown there, 47.5. Speed went up to 2890 on a half a grain, and that opened up to about an inch and three quarters. Then it started to tighten up a little bit toward the higher end, but then so did the speed. 2,919, that's about 1 inch group there. Notice the consistency, all of these shots are pretty much to the right. That can be fixed with just a simple scope adjustment. Alright, then 48.5, that's a half a grain below Hornady's listed max, clear up to 2964, 3/4 of an inch group. So I am tempted to go up to that 49 grain to see what the heck goes on, because that's pretty promising right there. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed this series on my 308. We'll move on to another rifle, another caliber on the next go-round. But if you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. Do leave a comment if you will. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing really helps out the channel, and I appreciate it. But no matter what, God bless y'all. Thanks for watching. See you next time.